Hey, hello everyone. Hello YouTube. Hello. Hope I'm looking in I'm still working on that angle, y'all, and where I'm looking. But hello everyone. Hopefully everyone is having a good day. Let's just hop right into today's video because again, I'm still learning like the time settings and things like that, so it's probably going to be like a short video again because I still am trying to figure out like all the ins and outs about that. Today I really wanted to kind of piggyback um off of the topic that I last posted on. Not any one in particular. I just wanted to piggyback kind of off of a sort of one of the parts of the video, which was the foreigner part. I the foreigner topic is a pretty big topic these days, and so again, what I want you guys to know and learn about me with Lifechat and what I want Lifechat's platform to be is one that kind of goes around the board with a topic. We're not just gonna single in on one different aspect or one different side. Like I would like it if we could just kind of open up the conversations and dialogues and look at all sides possible, to kind of fully dissect things that are going on and like reach a conclusion that type of a way. Just and if not always from all angles, at least let's just dive deeper than the surface. Like that's just one of my pet peeves. Like when it comes to anything, a topic, a person, like an issue or anything, like I'm that one that's gonna kind of dig a little beneath the surface because that's really like that's really narrow-minded to do. And like as an adult, like you should be able to take a train of thought a little bit deeper. So let's just do that real quick with the whole foreigner topic. Now, first, I want to say, I nor does this Learning Through Life Chat platform condone any type of illegal foreign activity. Like none. We're not into that. Like that's not who I'm advocating for or even speaking for or to. Um, I'm speaking for the persons that are foreign to this country, and travel back and forth, overseas back and forth, and have maintained dual citizenships legally, and are doing it the appropriate way. Those are the persons, and that's the crowd that I'm kind of speaking in in reference to, because again, I don't really know any of them personally. I know a couple of people here and there who are living the whole dual citizenship life, but I don't really know them up close and personal. I know a couple of ladies that a little more than the couple of fellas that I know. So like as far as with the ladies, like I from a foreigner mindset, um I just want to say, like, to Americans, I I don't me personally, I don't think it's a horribly bad idea. I just don't. There are lots of people who do it. And if it's something that you can successfully do and maintain, like I say go for it. I think that's a good thing. Like if you can maintain your families like in multiple parts of the globe, like I don't think that's a horribly bad idea. I know people who can't even maintain their own households here, let alone trying to run something there. which is really what brought me to this topic, which is really what made me want to go a little bit deeper than the surface. Because, like, a lot of people are like, oh, no, foreign this, foreign that, I'm not with that. And it's like, of course, nobody's with anything illegal. Nobody wants anyone taking advantage of their grounds and all that. Like, I'm with you there. But I'm saying for the people who are not doing that, let's think a little bit further here about what they're doing and why they may feel the way that they do. Because in my last video we touched on how foreigners may feel like they may be a slight bit brighter, or better than Americans. And it's like, while that might be a touchy and sensy topic, like, let's not totally throw it out, like, let's think about what's being said, and the truth is they do things way different than Americans, like foreign families and things, like families that can do the dual citizenship and make it work, like, they are making that work because they have a planned operation going on. Like, they're working together to make it work. It's not something that they're trying to do single-handedly. It's like they got a set of family over there on that side of the globe. They got a set over here. And it's like people are designated and delegated to do certain things. And there's like, while in any situation, people are going to differ, but for the most part, they know that they're aligned and they work together, and that makes it all work. And that is something that Americans struggle with. Let's take a sip right there. And take a pause. We do. Americans struggle with that. Let's be realer than reality TV here. I know persons. I've been alive long enough in America to know that there are people who have whole families here, and like large families, but like they don't talk to anybody. It's like, ooh, yeah, I do. I got family there. I got family here. This state, that state, this state. But, we don't talk. And it's like, okay, y'all ain't going to be able to make it work, as gracefully and as grand as another family that will make it work. And that's just the reality of the situation. So Americans really have to stop and think there. We have to figure, like a lot of Americans have to figure that out. Now I'm not saying just go run up and grab any type of person that you think is related to you and be like, kumbaya, it's over, we done. No, I'm not suggesting that. Like, some people, you have to think 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 times before you move forward with them. And, if you have to pump the brakes on someone, you have to pump the brakes. That's just is what it is. But if you don't have that type of an environment, where it's just more than just you and like a couple of people trying to make something work, it's going to be more of a struggle. That's the reality of the situation. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to create that type of an environment some kind of a way. And that's just me kind of digging beneath the surface. Like, when it comes to the whole how are people making dual citizenship work for them, let's stop just saying, ooh, why you over here doing this and over here doing that. Okay, you can dive deeper there too. You can figure out why they're doing it. Like, there could be a grand reason they're doing it, and you just don't know what it is. And, like, that's for you to figure out. That's for you to do research and figure out. But you know. And then I don't want to just sit here and beat Americans up all over the all throughout the video, because I know my time is running low. I just want Americans to think about that one thing. That's one thing that I know Americans struggle with, and I know that that one thing could help Americans go way further if people could just figure out, you know, how to get past their differences. And I'm not just talking immediate family. This can be extended family. This can be, you know, a creative family. It just doesn't matter. You know, that's one of the key ingredients. That's how these families, and that's how that's how they're gaining. They working together. That's one thing, and we just gonna let that rest. Now, in regards to the foreigners, you cannot come over here with any ill will, any hidden agenda, any bad motives. That's not cool. That it should be offensive to Americans, and you cannot be upset with Americans about that. You know, if that's something that is found out to be the case, like, we shouldn't be okay with you doing something like that. Instead, what you all need to start doing more of, because you guys are really secluded, you know, and you really secretive with your thing, with your ways and your tactics and things, and that's a whole nother show, you know. But I just want to say, you guys can start being a little more sharing. Over here in America, we share. We've been raised and groomed all of our lives mostly to share. Sharing is considered caring over here. So when y'all come over here with all that not wanting to share information, you know, and I want to share how y'all done came up over on our soil, and how you want to just sit back and say, "Ooh, well, you Americans, how come you can't do it?" Well, you tell us how you did it. You know you didn't do it by yourself. You know that. Y'all know that. So to the foreigners, y'all cut that out. That's not cool. Don't come over here making fun of us. Do help someone that you know is worthy. That's all I'm gonna say. Just do that one thing. You know, you can think whatever you want to think about the ones who not worthy, and the ones who you think whatever you want to think about. But there are Americans here. There are Americans here that are worthy. And there are Americans here who want to do some of the same things you are doing. They just don't have access to the same resources. They don't have access to the same numbers. That doesn't make them any less worthy. So you guys got to start keeping that more in mind too. And I'm just suggesting and encouraging you all to stop being so stingy with y'all information too. Because there are families over here that want to open convenience stores and gas stations and be doctors, and they want to be dentists, and they want to carry on dual citizenships and run doctors' offices and be lawyers and speak 10 languages. They want to be well-rounded and worldwide too. There are Americans who want to be worldwide too. Okay, so let's cut that whole myth and misunderstanding out. And that's pretty much all that I'm going to touch on as far as, is the foreigner mindset far off? Is what our title is. Is it far off? You know, Americans, we got something that we got some things we can be thinking about. Foreigners, you guys have some adjustments that can be made, and some things that y'all can be doing more of too when you get over here, since y'all got everything so figured out. You know, and that's just where I'll let that rest. I hope more of us are more successful. I hope that this channel platform, Learning Through Lifechat, is encouraging more people to actually learn through the chats that they hold in life. And I hope that you all have a better day. I tried to come to the show a little earlier during the day. I did try to do a little gloss. I added a little light. I even got a microphone over here some kind of way, but I don't know how to work it yet, so I'm going to figure that out, y'all. But anyhow, thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for joining me for the day. I hope this video turned out to be better than the last one. I said I was going to try to make some adjustments. I did. And we're going to go with that for today. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Have a very peaceful and productive rest of your day, and we will talk later. Thanks for learning through Life Chat today. Bye-bye.